Just woke up. Time to release all the meats and the juices. Take a shower. Smell a lot better than I smell now. And just took a look at Ape and AMC. You want to know, it's just a game. I'm convinced at this point. Ever since this Ape was issued and there's a game going on. I'm not trying to listen. I know you're going to be like, this sounds like FUD. Is this FUD? No, it's not FUD. It's something else that's being released for me, but it's not FUD. It's crud. Anyway, they're just playing games, man. There's a game going on right now. And the game might last a while. It's just a game. This is the time where you got to just think like, look, lower my cost average, continue to load up the boat, discounted prices. That's it. You can't think any other way. It's because other than that, you're going to go completely insane. You're going to lose your mind. You're going to lose your marbles. And you're going to wind up, I don't know, skinny dipping with Lou. And that's not good. Because Lou's lost his mind. Lou already went bye-bye birdie, So you don't want to be in the Hudson with Lou swimming. You don't want to be swimming in those waters. Anyway, those waters are filled with shit, just like my toilet bowl. But, I love New York. I'm a New Yorker. Listen, I've been a New Yorker my whole life. But, I remember a friend of mine dared me to jump in Sheepshead Bay one time. I was like, we were all hanging out. It was like a dad. Like, hey, it's $200-$300. You don't got the balls. I did it. You don't want to jump in those waters, man. I want to get into it. Let's just say that those waters didn't taste too good. They didn't taste like a nice meatball. They tasted something like that was similar to a meatball. Maybe looked like a meatball, but it was not meatball. Never go swimming in Sheepshead Bay or any New York waters. You want to go to nice waters, you go to Caribbean. That's where you gotta go. You go, one left. One heart. Let's get together and feel alright. I want to go to Jamaica. Those are nice, beautiful oceans, and Caribbean and Virgin Islands and Aruba. But the problem you got to watch out then is for sharks. It's crazy. Just a couple of days ago, some poor woman was snorkeling in the Bahamas. I don't know if you heard about it. A shark killed her. May she rest in peace. God bless. And I remember a young girl not too long ago, beautiful young girl, terrible, was snorkeling. It's just, people have to understand, it's like, I love the ocean, but you're going into their territory, and, I know you want, I know it's beautiful, and you want to see all the, the beauty of the reefs, and, you want to see all the gorgeous fishes that are all swimming, but there's also monster fishes out there too, and you got to be very, very careful. I prefer to be on a boat. I'm not really one to jump into the ocean. I did it once before. I was in Jamaica, and a buddy of mine, me and my buddy John, and we went out with this Jamaican guy trying to sell us ganja. I jumped into the ocean. It was close to the middle of the night too. And I remember I had my gold chain on. I had my gold bracelet. I had a gold ring, like a psychopath, right? And I never forget, this ugly fish came right up to me, right up to my face. And I was just like, I got so scared. I scared the damn fish. It turned out to be a barracuda because I looked it up. I remember that ugly face. So barracuda. So I came up close and personal with a barracuda. So yeah, I'm not really one to jump into the ocean. I remember this guy. It was funny because he was on the Virgin Islands. He's like, yeah, man. He was friends with my buddy Maurice and Lionel. And I forget his name, but he's like, yeah, man, I do the tours, man, shark tours. And like everybody was like, everybody around me, it was funny, like little kids. They were just like, yeah, I want to go see the sharks. And everybody, so I didn't want to bitch out, They're like, man, Richie, are you going to join us on the shark tours? I said, absolutely. So what does it start? 9 a.m., man. You get your ass here, man. And early in the morning, we go swim with the sharks in the open water, man. I said, yeah, no problem. I didn't show up. I didn't go. I'm feeling sick, man. I got a headache. Yo. I need to rest. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. Too much, too much ganja, man. Too much drinking, man. Oh, I understand that. I just made up a story. I wasn't going there. No way. No sharks for me. But, you might be like, what does any of this have to do with AMC? Just that, look, man, look, I know you're going to watch all these YouTubers that are good cops and bad cops, and they're going to tell you AMC is going to run to $1 million a share, and then the next day they're going to tell you it's going bankrupt, and we all know who they are. Finance News, New York Angelo, she's your queen to be, just give me that soul glow, just letting it shine through. We know about Lou, we know about all of them, Short the Vicks, and, buy the dips, and, everybody, there's so many of them. They're just doing it for ad revenue, man. They're not sincere. They're just doing it for ad revenue. Look, right now is the time to think about buying the dip. When you buy the dip, you understand, just like I'm doing something with the dip right now. When you buy the dip, you make the hedge fund slip. I'm not a financial planner, though. I just want to make this perfectly clear, because I have to, okay? I don't give financial advice. I'm just an entertainer, so don't listen to anything I say. This video is for entertainment purposes only. But I do feel in time, it's going to be just one of those days. It's going to be like, you ever see that movie when I was a kid? I remember it was called Shaka. You're going to be shocked. It's like it's going to be an electrical shot, like lightning. It's like Zeus is going to say a lightning bolt up all of our freaking asses. Okay, he's going to shock us. And this thing is just going to like blow up. It's going to shoot up like it's going to be like crazy, like an HKD type of thing. And you're like, what just happened? It's going to be even bigger probably. But the thing is, we never know when that day is going to happen. We just don't know. We don't know. Now Lou's saying, what's he saying, January? I don't know. Everybody, they're always coming up with dates. I can't tell you how many times I heard dates already. I got so many dates in my head, I feel like a calendar. Just listen, we hold with diamond balls of steel. We buy when we can. And like I said, here is what my true advice is to all of you. Consolidate. That's what I did. There's no reason for you to have all of your money in AMC. There's no reason. All right. And I'm not saying that to be negative. You got to live. Listen to me. It's like Billy Joel said. He goes, you got to feed the body first before the spirit. Too many people I've spoken to have told me, I'm not selling my AMC. I'm not feeding my children. I'm going to make my children starve. No, you can't do things like this. And then you're like, what are you telling me to sell? Well, if it's a matter of feeding your children, yeah. Straight out, family has to come first. Listen, AMC has got to be something where you have enough money in it that you could last a long time. You could go the distance. You can't go the distance if you have every single penny, everything you got in AMC. You can't go the distance. You can't. And you're going to wind up struggling. You're going to wind up hating yourself. You're going to get very depressed. I know people who called me up. They were like, hey, Father, I'm thinking about committing suicide. I mean, oh my God. Like, guys, life is too precious. Money will always be made and money will always be lost. That's what it is. That's what makes the economy, just keep going. It just is called buying and spending money. It's it. That's the way it is. Money's not really meant, to always be held on to. Okay, yes, you have to hold on to a certain amount of it for your family's future, but you are supposed to enjoy and live life too, right? I know people, I have friends of mine that literally never spend $1. And they always find a way to get you to buy things for them, Oh, I forgot my wallet, Rich. I'm sorry, I'm like, yeah, you forgot my wallet. My ass, you forgot your wallet. But they're just cheap, They don't want to spend any money. And I tell them, listen, man, you can't take it with you. Can't take it with you, brother. You just got to enjoy life. So AMC, what I'm doing now, it's around 10% of my net worth. That's it. And the rest is going to be, real estate, gold, and enjoying life. That's it. Real estate, gold, silver, and enjoying life. That's it. I actually don't even think I don't even want to invest in anything else in the stock market. Everyone's talking about the next IPO. Good for you. Look, you know what? I've learned in life that I've seen people that made money quickly And all of the people who make money quickly seem to always end up, in the gutter. I just, from my life, from my experience, they'll make these large sums of money, but then they get like crazy. Then they start thinking it's going to be a consistent thing. They're like, I just made 40,000 on this IPO. I'm gonna make it tomorrow too. I'm gonna make it next week too. So they start going on these crazy buying sprees. They go out, they buy new cars, they do this, they do that. Then the next thing, they lose like 40 grand or 30 grand, and then they're like, oh shit, I gotta sell my car. I gotta sell my house. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. It's better to make money slowly and gradually, and this way, it's more of something that's going to last for a very long time. You want your wealth to be consistent and to last. You don't want these extreme ups and downs. I've learned that. I know you all think that I'm an extremist and all this. I'm actually a pretty conservative guy in real life. You don't realize it. I'm pretty conservative. I actually live a pretty conservative, normal life. I got a house. Family eats every day. I pay bills. I gamble a little with the stock market, but nah, real deal money for me is real estate and gold and silver. That's where I'm heading for the rest of my life. And eventually my channel will be that, but for now, I'm just being an entertainer. That's it. YouTube. I don't even want to get, honestly, between me and you, I don't even want to get like too personal. Even when I start like putting the real estate stuff I do on YouTube, I'm not going to get into specifics. Like, I really don't want to do it. Like how much I bought the house for, how much I'm spending on renovations. It might just be like a fun thing, just to like watch me, renovate the home and eventually sell the home. But I really want to stop getting into financial stuff. It was a mistake. YouTube ultimately is supposed to be just for entertainment. It's an entertainment thing. That's it. We're here to entertain you. We're here to make you laugh. That's the bottom line. And hopefully, while we're making you laugh, you and your family are going to be blessed with health, happiness, and success. And that's it. That's it. We're entertainers, man. When you go to the movies and you watch Tom Cruise, right, on Maverick, you're not expecting Tom Cruise to make you rich, right? You're going there for entertainment. You're going there to watch a movie. When you watch The Apefather, it's like watching a movie. It's just entertainment, man. You got to be the person in charge of your finances. You got to be the smart one for your family. You can't depend on me. I mean, I never depend on me. I am not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. I'm an entertainer. But it works the same way with Lou and B. Hayes and all these people. Purple Haze, They don't know what they're talking about. They're all entertainers. And so is Teddy Zane and his $5 a month club. He's an entertainer too.